Hello guys, how are you doing? So, here we are for another episode of Sword Art Online Alicization War of Underworld. So, we'll be watching episode 9 today. So, in this last episode we had lots of action, and it was like really sad to see some of the things that happened. Specifically how these Dark Territory guys were like willing to sacrifice like 3,000 of their men just to give like a lot of that power to that girl so she could like unleash that big attack. And when that actually happened, we saw that it was like going to probably take a huge hit on all of these like human empire, all of these guys. So it was then that we saw that Eldre decided to sacrifice himself to stop that attack. And yeah, while he like didn't die in vain, it was like really sad to see him go. And it was also a huge hit on the list, and we saw her just like kind of rushing towards these Dark Territory guys. And yeah, it was like really like an emotional episode, and there was like a lot of things happening. And we saw at the end that Miller basically noticed that Alice is in front of him. So it's going to be interesting, like to see what happens in today's episode. I don't know if you're going to see like a lot more of Miller and like what he's like going to do about Alice. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see all of that. So yeah, really curious about it. So I hope you guys are ready, and let's start the episode. There she is. Princess of Light. Yep. That smile says everything. Hmm. Sending a lot of people for her. So I wonder if we're not going to see much of him in this episode. He's just like ordering the troops to go and gather her, basically. I'm still waiting for this moment for Asuna to join in. Like we know she's coming, but we don't know when. Just hope we don't keep like losing like a lot of people, like the ones we know a lot, like Eldre, like too often. Also wish we could see like a bit more of Leifa and Xenon and the other ones. We mostly see them like casually and in Halo, I believe. Yeah, it would be nice to. Oh, look at that! I think it was actually the first time I noticed that moment with Asuna. Yeah, it would be really nice to see all of the girls like helping, and I mean they're helping in their own way, but it'd be nice to see them in action in this world, maybe. I still don't know what's not kind of what's, but when Kirito is going to snap out of that. But I'm expecting it that it will be by the time Asuna comes. Those binoculars though. Okay. Yeah. Hmm. I like how they treat their dragons really well. Yeah. Here they come. Hmm. Damn. That'll be hard then. Wait, sir. No. Who's this one? I don't quite remember her. It's probably another Integrity Knight, but maybe I already know her. I'm just like forgetting. Hmm. She's probably pretty strong. Beanpole. That's sword though. Whoa! Is that sword? So thin. Like invisible. It's like a whip. Oh shit! Okay, that's not a whip. How? Oh, there's Quinella. Hmm. Really? That's word. Highest priority. Damn. That's why. It doesn't even seem like the sword is sharp, but it's just cuts. Damn, this girl though. Holy damn. 100 years. So she's actually new, I believe. Maybe we saw her at some point, but never like this. And she's scary. Hmm. They're probably going to get attacked, right? Yep. Oh, it's that guy. Damn. It's them planning. Yep. And these ones can do anything. Oh shit. Retardant. Is it enough though? That was close. It got a bit. Hmm. Alright. She acknowledges. She's like acknowledging that he's wrong. She's not like killing them, just like injuring. Like she doesn't want to kill them. Just wants to stop them. And this guy is strong. Right in the leg. Damn. Yep. Right in the chest. Damn. I really like these effects. Um, this is like a special technique. Yeah, you're sweating. Damn. Hmm. Oh, this guy saved him. Hmm. Dragon. Yeah. Shaita. So she's quite interesting. And a bit scary as well. Like she still had that murderous intent at that point. She like it's not like she had, but she was like feeling it a bit. She didn't want to do it though. You can't kill this one though. Oh, nice. She saw him coming. Yep. Oh, damn. I don't know if that's going to be enough, but we'll see. Oh, and he has help as well. Damn. Yeah. Okay. We saw how strong they can be. At least that guy. But there's probably more like him. And that one was only able to injure him because of that special sword. But we know that this guy's sword is also special, so we'll see what happens. At least needs to show up. Yep, that's her. Wait. Wait, is that Asuna? No, Stacia. No, wait. That really looks like Asuna. And she's strong, holy! Man, if that's Asuna. Damn, just like that. It's Asuna. Yep. And she has some scary powers. At least I want to believe that's Asuna. I believe. I mean, it's her face. Damn. That was so cool. They called her Lady Stacia. I think I've heard that name before. But I want to believe it's her. That was so epic. And she probably has like some really like high powers in that world as well. Just like to be able to do that, just open the ground and make everyone fall. I don't even know if they died or not, or if they're just like trapped. That was quite something. I really need to check that scene after, because she really looks like Asuna. Man, like I'm like speechless. I'm just like trying to think about the next episode, to be honest. Stacia, the goddess of creation. Okay, so that's Stacia. But now I'm kinda confused. Is that Asuna? Is that the account she's using? Then that's like, I don't know. if she's like the goddess of creation in this world, that's gonna be insane, and she's going to be able to do so much. But yeah, I don't really like know exactly what's going to happen, but it's going to be epic, probably. And I just like can't wait for the next episode. We're probably going to learn more about her, and I really want to make sure that it's Asuna. But yeah, it's going to we're going to have to wait for next week to actually like see more of this. But she definitely looked like Asuna, and like the first at first glance we saw her portrait like all golden and all of that, and she resembled Asuna so much instantly. So I'm just like really hoping that it's Asuna, like using a really like an account with an high ranking or something like that, like the one that Miller is using basically. But she's probably from the I don't know if she's from the Human Empire, but yeah, we'll just like learn about that in the next episode probably, since like the title of it's the name of her. So yeah, it's going to be great, and I was like so not expecting this to happen. Just see like this is like figure like Stacia just appearing, and I want to believe that we saw her before, but I don't like actually like I remember like the name. I don't know if we actually saw her before or not, but her name kind of like it rings some bells. But yeah, anyway, we'll see exactly what happens in the next episodes. It's probably going to be epic, and yeah, this one was really awesome. Like other than this last part with Stacia, we also saw like this fight like with this Integrity Knight, and she's like so strong. So it was really amazing to see her in action. She was like a new one. I like we never saw this one fighting. It was like really amazing to see how like she could like fight against all of those guys, and that she has that sword with that specific ability, like to be able to cut anything. But even against these pugilists, it was really hard to like cut them. Even if she was kind of like holding back, apparently she didn't have this like murderous intent, and she was just like injuring them so they would stop. So yeah, that's quite something. I'm kind of hoping that they show us like a bit more of her. But yeah, we'll see what happens next. Right now, I'm just like really excited to be like realizing who this one really is, and like learning more about her as well. So yeah, next episode is going to be great. So I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to this one. And if you did, please like and subscribe to the channel. And you can also join my Discord and my Patreon if you want to get early access to my full reactions. So yeah, I'll see you guys next week for the next episode. So see ya.